What's up, guys? Griffin here, coming back to you all with a quick video as I get ready. It's already almost 90 degrees at 10:25 in the morning on a Friday. Gonna be another hot one here in the Dallas, Texas area. Bless all of y'all that are in the South. You all know how it is out here and the heat and whatnot. I'm about to get my hair cut as well to help out with the heat just a little bit. But if you don't know who I am, of course, first and foremost, I'm the owner. You can barely see my logo. Preferred Pest Management. We started this company back in 2020. Been in business for about 3 years now. This is our third summer going at it. And I just document this journey for you all. Don't claim to know it all or anything like that. We built our company to I say we, it was literally me. But I built this company into a six-figure company, the first year. And we're just, slowly but surely continuing to add on to that. We're looking to we're in that, I call it no man's land right now. We're kind of just slowly but steadily growing. I want to get that a lot higher, of course, but just documenting things that work for me, what don't work for me. Right as we get potential spam call, that's another thing you'll get a lot of when you start a pest control business. And that's what we just talk about here, is how to start your pest control business, how to grow your pest control business. I know a lot of you guys that are tuning into the channel, you're tuning in for the first time. A lot of you are pest technicians looking to either partner with somebody or just go out on your own and start your own. So I just want to show you guys that it's possible out here. It's not crazy. It's nothing like you think it's going to be either, I'll tell you that, but it's definitely worth it in the end. So if you're into that, if you think this channel can help you out, definitely subscribe, hit the bell icon. We try to post pretty much every single day. Sometimes life happens. I have a 3-year-old and a practically newborn 1-month-old, so sometimes life happens, of course, and I can't post literally every day, but I'm trying to get in the habit of just every morning or evening, one or the other, just sitting down and recording a video for you all and then getting it out, same day, next day, whatever the case may be in terms of the scheduling. But with that, we'll just kind of go ahead and hop right into today's topic. It doesn't really have anything to do with either of our series we have going on right now. We have one series that's winding down called Things I Wish I Knew When I Started My Pest Control Company. And then the other one we just started, it's Commonly Asked Questions. Commonly Asked Questions for Pest Control Startups, something like that. That one we just started literally. But this one is just a idea that literally came to the surface this morning for me. While I was in the shower this morning, I was listening to another DFW YouTuber podcaster, Ryan Stewman. He's in the Plano, Texas area, and I was actually watching one of his older videos from about 5 or 6 years ago, and I even commented on it. I was like, this video has aged really, really well. Like, the advice in it has aged really, really well, and I can speak to it personally because I notice the more that I do this, it's not just helping my personal brand, with our, the YouTube channel I run here, but also our pest control business, Preferred Pest Management. We started a YouTube channel for Preferred Pest Management, and the more that I post to that YouTube channel and use those videos in my website, use those videos on social media, like in local groups and stuff like that, I'm getting brand awareness like crazy, and we're getting more organic traffic really than ever before. Our website through Google Analytics would show, in terms of new user activity, we would have anywhere between 10 to 30 active users in a month. We've already, our biggest month that I can recall lately was earlier this spring. I think it was March or April. We hit over 140 active users. This month we're at like 122 or something like that. So we've kind of plateaued a little, and I noticed with that plateau, I haven't posted any YouTube content on our business channel lately. So that is the tip of it. That's the quick little tip of the day for, growing your pest control company, is post content. I don't care if it's blog content, on all of your social media platforms with like a post scheduler, which I also suggest you all use, by the way. The one we use is Loomly. I posted a video actually, of like our Loomly account, a breakdown of what it looks like, the cost, all of that. We're not affiliated with them whatsoever. If they want to send me a little check for shouting them out, I'd appreciate it, but we're not affiliated with them right now or anything like that. We use them. It's like $20-$30 a month, something like that, a little bit less if you pay for a year. Makes it a lot easier from the social media side of things, but you can schedule your YouTube content there as well. And I highly suggest, those are the two things I would suggest in terms of content, or three things, is your social media content, not just random posts like happy holidays, happy 4th of July. Like, yeah, that stuff's cool and all, but it's not going to do anything for your web traffic at the end of the day. It's just showing people that you're active on the account, and what you celebrate, I guess. But the main things is targeting your keywords, knowing your target audience, not making it overly salesy, making it seem like you are providing a free value, because we know 70 to 80% of the potential customer base is attempting to never use us. So if we can at least offer them tips and advice, I compare it to like the auto industry, right? So you have O'Reilly, AutoZone, etc. for the DIYer, and then you have the shops and mechanics, which would be, us pest control companies. You don't see those two, going at it. Oh no, you don't need to go to AutoZone and blah 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 blah, and AutoZone saying, oh no, you don't need a mechanic, but like you don't see them going against one another. But for some reason in our industry, and even me, I get caught up in it sometimes. We see like Pesty and Nature Tech and some of these others, and some of their ads, they are funny because like they don't show like people wearing gloves and like the obvious stuff that like if we got caught doing, we'd get fined for. But different subject for a different day. Point being, try to just add a value to the customer, and who knows, maybe they're gonna go and try and do their own thing, and then they fail, but then they remember, hey, who was that guy that offered the free advice? What was that company? Let me go search them up. And then even if they just search a generic term, since you are one of the only companies, because most companies, especially in pest control, do not do this right now. You're posting videos, you're posting your blogs. A lot of companies post a generic little BS 300 to 600 or even 750 word blog just explaining, what this pest is, and then at the very end, of course, plugging in how we can help you out, blah, blah, blah. But there's not a lot of blog content out there, and definitely very little to no video content showing people or explaining to people, how they could potentially try to solve their own problem. Or if you don't necessarily want to give away all the secrets, giving them kind of even just surface level advice, like, getting rid of the moisture sources, sealing up the home, with caulking and stuff, whatever the case may be, right? When you're offering that free advice, and even Gary Vee talks about this a lot, give, and eventually you're going to receive. It just tends to be how it works, and I noticed that's working with our company as well. So like I said, that's a quick little pest control business tip of the day. Essentially, is just post. Don't just post junk. Obviously, like add value, like we were talking about. Look to add value. It's not to say you should never ask for a sale or anything. Definitely, put your little plug in there for your company. If you look at our YouTube videos, even most of them, I'm literally just reading off our blog and speaking to what's in the blog, and then I at the very end ask for the sale. Essentially, mention who we are and who we service and whatever the case may be. So don't look at it as charity work or anything. Look at it as an investment in potential future customers. So hopefully you guys did find a little bit of value in that. If you did, definitely make sure to hit that like button. And like I said, if you're not already subscribed and you watched this whole video, what are you doing? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell icon beside it. That way you'll be notified every time we go live, upload a video, post a short, podcast, whatever the case may be. And if you have any questions, as always, don't hesitate to shout it out in the comments below. Like I said, we have a series right now where I'm literally just creating a video specifically for any questions that come up, especially the questions that are like the most common. So if you have any questions, that you want me to answer. Of course, I'll respond to your questions the best I can. Sometimes YouTube doesn't like show them in my notifications for some crazy reason, so sometimes I have to actually go in there and like filter and find your questions. But ask away. I'll answer in the comments, as well as, you know, do a video for you guys if I think like I'm able to do so and whatnot. So yeah, so like I said, go out here and knock out another day of work. We're going to be hiring a technician soon, so I'll be able to do a lot more of the office stuff finally. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay cool out there best we can, and go make that money. Get the life that you and your family deserve. See you in the next video or live stream, everybody.